If that candidate is going to be Weta here, Raila and Kalonzo will stand behind me. If that candidate is going to be Kalonzo, the same will apply. If that candidate will be Raila, the same will apply.
Bungoma Senator Moses Wetangula's sights on the presidency suffered a major setback with the gazettement of the Supreme Court's decision on allegations that he indeed committed an electoral offence, that of bribery. From the High Court to the Court of Appeal and now the highest court in the land, the Supreme Court, Wetangula has failed to overturn his fate on his election appeal. Senate Speaker Ekwe Ethuro nailed him further by gazetting the Supreme Court's decision in accordance with Article 87, Sub-Article 3, that says, quote, "The relevant speaker shall publish a report made under this section in the Gazette, and the Commission shall consider the report and delete from the register of voters the name of a person who is disqualified from being registered in that register of voters." And now, Paul Body IEBC's next step could be to remove him from the register of voters. And while one of the requirements to vie for an electoral seat is that one must be a registered voter, the question begs, would he lose his seat immediately? Legal minds argue that the law remains unclear, as Article 103 of the Constitution that outlines how a vacancy in a parliamentary seat is declared does not expressly state whether deregistration from the roll of voters leads to an immediate vacancy. However, observers argue that should a petition be taken to the courts, it would set out yet another struggle for Wetangula to hold on to his seat. Court legislators only last week came to Wetangula's defense, blaming the Jubilee administration of bullying him into dropping the impeachment motion against President Uhuru Kenyatta by targeting his seat in the Senate. Should the IEBC act, then Wetangula's bid for an electoral seat come 2017 would effectively be dimmed. Jackie Maribe, Citizen Weekend.